Thailand or India? Which place would you rather visit? Which place would you rather live? So today I'm going to give you an in-depth analysis on which country I think is the better one both to visit and to live. Now it is no secret that there are many special things about both places, but I'm going to go ahead and get into the heavy details on which place I would rather live and which place I think would be better for you, depending on your personality, preferences, food tastes, love of history, and much, much more. So first off, Thailand is a popular tourist destination, the eighth most visited country in the world that attracts nearly 40 million visitors, tourists, every single year. And Thailand is a relatively small country too, well, 70 million people, so much smaller than India. India has over 1 billion people and has far fewer tourists. I'm going to start with the advantages of Thailand. What are some of the advantages of Thailand? Well, first off, Thailand is much more foreigner friendly. Thailand is a much easier country to travel to by yourself. It is a much easier country to travel to with your family. I find that in Thailand, people are much more accustomed to helping out foreigners. With Thailand being foreigner friendly, the main food is Thai food, but because of how many expats that live there and how many tourists there are, they've got many places that can make you feel like you're back at home. You know, they've got lots of pizza joints, burgers, fish and chips. You know, they got Indian food, Chinese food, Mexican food, you know, along with all the delicious Thai food. So you can live in Thailand and basically feel like you're right at home. So Thailand is definitely the more comfortable place. On top of that, I think that Thailand has an excellent value for money, maybe the best value for money of any country in the world. That doesn't mean it's the cheapest country in the world, but I think it's the best value for money, as in you can get like a whole different quality of life in Thailand than you can in some of the cheaper countries. Like, for instance, you have access to Western amenities, like you can get a fully furnished, serviced, clean apartment in Thailand, like $200 a month. You know, they've got movie theaters, they've got very well paved roads, you know, they've got cars and motorbikes for rent, and they've got various transport agencies, bus companies, airlines, trains. It's real easy and convenient to get from one city in Thailand to another. Another advantage to Thailand is that it's very clean. Most hotels are very clean, most places are clean, yeah, and the roads are really well paved. Another advantage to Thailand is that I feel very safe, especially in Chiang Mai. You know, I can walk down just about any street at any time of night and I feel very safe. Now, what are the disadvantages to Thailand? Well, one thing I don't like about it is that you only get 30 days in Thailand. You know, if you get the tourist visa for India, you get 6 months. You can get a 5-year tourist visa, 6 months each time, pop over the border, come back, get another 6 months. But in Thailand, it's 30 days. You can extend one time for 30 days. After that, you gotta leave. Maybe you can come back after that. Depends on immigration. But yeah, major disadvantage with Thailand. Unless you have a special kind of visa other than tourist visa, you cannot be here for very long. Another disadvantage to Thailand, Thailand is a relatively small country, so pretty much every part of Thailand has been seen and explored, so there's not really any mystery left in Thailand. You know, Thailand is pretty much what's written on the box. Another disadvantage to Thailand is that there's so many expats and tourists in Thailand that you as a foreigner, there's no special recognition for you if you go to Thailand. You're just another expat or tourist along with many, many. How about I start talking about India now? So what are the things that I think are better about India? Well, India is a much bigger country with lots to see. So because India is bigger, there's much, much more to explore in India. You can see not just the big cities like Calcutta and New Delhi, but you can also go to wildlife preserves, game preserves with tigers and elephants. There's also many, many hidden gems. There's Dharamshala, which is home to the Dalai Lama. There's Jaipur, which is India's pink city. There's Jodhpur, the blue city. You can go to Mumbai, which is like a big business city. There's Goa, which is, I believe, a much more foreigner-friendly place, like a beachside city. There's also Kerala, which is known for its wild beauty. Another advantage to India is that So much of the country is unknown. There's so much to explore, so much there that we don't know about. There's so many things in India that are undiscovered. So if you take a trip to India, you want to venture off, explore new remote towns, remote areas, there's so much to be discovered. And it's so big that you'd never have time to discover it all. Another advantage is there's not that many foreigners there, so if you want to be the center of attention and stand out in a crowd, be somewhat of a novelty, you could probably get that in India. Oh, another advantage to India is that it's very cheap. So, like in India, they have the Indian rupee. $1 will buy you 80 Indian rupees. So you can eat lunch for $1 easy, probably even lower than that if you're willing to eat at cheap food stalls. Food safety not guaranteed. India is definitely the bigger adventure. If you're wanting like a big adventure, go to India. If you want a nice, comfortable vacation with your family or by yourself, go to Thailand. Another disadvantage of India is that I did not feel safe at all. I was by myself, and maybe I didn't do my homework, but I had some really scary experiences in India. So some people might say it's a safe country. I disagree. I think that India is not a good place to be traveling to alone. So India is not a place to be traveling to alone, and it's not a place to be traveling to if you're faint-hearted. I hope I've given you guys an in-depth analysis on what I think, and this is not to say that I know everything. This is just what I have experienced myself, and this is my personal opinion. Which country would I want to live in long-term? Definitely Thailand. There is no question about that. Would I want to live in India? No. No, I could not do it. I may want to visit India again on vacation, maybe explore more places like Mumbai, and Kerala. I do really want to see Dharamshala, so I do think I'd want to visit India again, like as a tourist maybe. But like, I'm much more comfortable living in Thailand. So I hope I've given you guys good information. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Check out these links to some of my other videos. Feel the burn for Bernhard's World. Take care to all you guys. Stay awesome.